Hi, my name is Kristen Husted, and my practice is Well Balanced. I do these videos because even if I touch one person out there with the message of hope that you can walk through your own darkness, walk through your own sickness, walk through your own healing, whatever you are going through, with some guidance and support and some tools that will help you, then I feel like I've done my job. If I could pass words of wisdom onto you, would be number one, ask. Anything you're going through, every day you're walking in this world, ask for support from God, your angels and guides. Ask for anything. And I ask for everything now that I've learned, because I don't want to do this world by myself anymore and or feel the struggle of this world. I want to feel like I'm in the flow. And so ask. That is the main thing that I know God and the other side is wanting me to convey. Again, I'm an intuitive healer, so intuition is huge in my practice. And so I feel like I get all these messages, and one of the strongest messages that's coming through is ask for help, and you will be guided. So that's one part of a very important part of self-healing. The other is to realize that our fascial tissue, so I'm a fascial stretch therapist, holds emotion. And I say this all the time on my videos. More often than not, our aches and pains are caused by an emotional component. Even if we do have a structural issue happening, like we do get injured or we get hurt or we're in a car accident or whatever, there is also emotional components to that injury because of the trauma that we went through. And so really emotional and physical go hand in hand because our body reacts. So the second piece of advice I would give you is to, when you are feeling the aches and pains in your body, and if you can't tie it to something you did physically, like right away, like I didn't lift something super heavy, but my back is hurting, really take a look at some of the emotions that you're going through. Take a look at really what is going on in your life and start to be a detective. Like, what are the thoughts going on in your head? What are the fears going on in your head? And a lot of times, most times, are directly related to our fascial tissue and our muscles contracting. And when our muscles contract because we're tense or we're nervous or in fear, then the fascial tissue contracts around it. So first of all, just the awareness that is a super big component of our healing, is to be aware of that our emotions are causing a lot of our pain. So learning self-techniques like meditation, relaxing and letting go, learning how to do breath work. There's a word called VOO, V-O-O, and it gets that deep gut sound out. And if you say that like really loud, and you can say it in your car like VOO and really loud, and do it long and loud, that gets all that stuck energy and that can help get emotion out. Saying like is another way to get it out. I mean, think of when you're in yoga and they say roar like a lion. There's reasons why we do those deep gut sounds. They pull them up and out. A lot of times our fear and our anxiety is down here in our gut, and if we can pull that energy up and out, it really helps the body to heal. Physical exercise, super important when you're going through pain and trauma. Now, if you are immobilized, that will be difficult. But if you can do physical exercise, set the intention when you do exercise to release your emotional trauma. Now, a lot of times I have to admit, because I am a huge exerciser, and if my head won't let go of something, even if I'm exercising, then I will stay stuck. So release and exercise. Release your thoughts. Walk and give your gratitude list. Thank you for the trees. Thank you, God, for the birds and the bees. Thank you for this mountain, this whatever you're doing. Thank you for that flower. Start to come back into simplicity and nature and being grateful. Thank you for my legs. Thank you. So gratitude is huge in helping us heal. And again, I know it's hard when we're in deep, dark trauma. So honor where you're at and honor what you can do. Maybe all you can do at the moment is just ask. Maybe all you can do in the moment is just breathe those that VOO sound or that ah sound. Maybe all you can do in the moment is just cry and release that way. Crying is very therapeutic. Another thing is talk therapy. Write things down, burn them, see them, or go up to God. Get it out, get your story out. Talk to a trusted loved one. get it out. And we always want to have a voice to everything. So getting our emotions out that way is super helpful. And then another really great thing is, since I do this for other people, I have learned myself how to how to self-stretch in a way that's different than just doing yoga. So I have like a band, a stretchy band, and I have a cuff, and that's hooked to the band. So I hook that cuff like around my arm if my shoulders are really tense, or around my leg if my knees or my hips are really tense. And then I close it into the door, like the other side, I close into the door, and I lay on the ground and I have it attached to my arm or my leg or wherever I'm feeling the pain. And I just lay and I scoop back, scoop back, scoop back. And pretty soon I have all this great traction going on in my body wherever I'm having the injury. And I relax and breathe through it. And I just relax. And a lot of times, if it is emotional, I will feel all that emotion coming up. And that is exactly what I do in my practice. But you can do these things for yourself as well. Stretching just very gently with the intention to release your stress can open up the fascial tissue, can open up the body. So if you're kind of getting where I'm going, you have tools. We all have tools to navigate our dark times. And the first is ask for guidance, ask for help, ask for support. Very important, because we are connected to God and He wants to work through us and He wants to help us. And we have all this divine support. So ask. The second is to recognize that our pains are emotional a lot of times and physical as well. So they're a combination. So relax, meditate, let go of that monkey mind, let go of all the thoughts that loop us around, start to come back into nature and gratitude, and just come back to simplicity. You can breathe the vu or the ah. Again, just breathe that deep gut breath out. Roar like a lion. Again, I'm trying to think of, do that self-stretching, do yoga, anything, exercise, anything with intentions. So as you are going through your dark times, again, don't feel like you have to do this alone. These are just tools that'll help you in between if you need to go to someone like me, a fascial stretch therapist, some sort of healer, or some sort of body work is very important to get that out. And talk therapy is really amazing as well. So reach out, make a phone call, or set the intention to want healing. And pretty soon, asking and setting the intention will bring those things your way. Again, it's not all up to you. You have so much support out there. There's a support physically in this world, and there's support spiritually. And then look at these tools. If anything, just breathe and relax and meditate and come to the place of peace, because all we need is within. God is within us. The peace is within us. Again, the peace in the midst of a storm. And I'm hoping that, if anything, this helps one person out there. So thank you so much. And I hope to impart anything else I come upon in my practice that will help people heal. Thank you.